Amelia Earhart once said, "The woman who can create her own job is the woman who can win fame and fortune." Hello there, I'm Kavita from Malaysia. Today, we will discover a historic, accomplished person who played a role in women empowerment in Vietnam. In the 20s of the last century in Vietnam, there was this woman who bravely stood against the gender inequality that was gripping the society. She became the editor of the newspaper Nuôi Dối Chồng, which translates to general female, or Thieng Chung Quo Nuôi Dối, the woman's bell tolls, in an attempt to promote the roles of women in the society. She was none other than Xuong Nhut An, the first female editor of Vietnam, who was very talented and intellectual. Now, let's get to know more about this incredible woman. Xuong Nhut An's real name was Nguyen Thi Quế. She was the fourth daughter of the famous patriotic writer Nguyen Đình Chuy during the war against the French. Inheriting her father's spirit, she usually wrote poems in both Chinese characters and the national language to express her feelings for the loss of her home country. In 1917, she became the editor of the first newspaper for Vietnamese women, the Nuôi Dối Chồng, general female. The newspaper often emphasized the matters of teaching skills and virtues for females, and at the same time denounced the strict laws against women as well as encouraged them to study and fight for gender equality. In an article about feminism, Xuong Nhut An wrote, "Our fellow women, if you want to be in the same position as men, not only do you have to manage household affairs, but you also need to be aware of current national events. Although we cannot be compared to the Americans, we must not disappoint our own blood." Overall, Xuong Nhut An was not only a talented woman, but also a pioneer in fighting for women's rights and gender equality, paving the way for more women's-oriented newspapers to develop later on, such as Phu Nu Tan Wan and Phu Nu Toi Dam. Now that we have come to the end of the podcast, we hope that you can answer these two questions. Who is the first female editor of Vietnam? And what is the name of the first Vietnamese newspaper for women? Thank you for your listening. Please follow our EnSuVi project to gain more intriguing knowledge about Vietnamese history.